Hello, it's Troy, and you join me once more in the wonderful world of Winter Wonderland in London. We're here in the Bavarian Beer Hall. You can see the dude on stage doing some songs. It's a great atmosphere in here. It's just starting to fill up with people coming on lunchtime, parties for work and all that kind of stuff. So it's a really, really good vibe in here. And I can tell you for nothing that later on it goes absolutely mental. You've got people dancing on the tables, drinking champagne, chucking beers around. It's just crazy in here. It's an absolute blast. So if you're in London, you should get down here. Anyway, today I want to talk to you about 3 myths about confidence that are really persistent but are not true and that you should look out for. So, number 1, the first is the myth that confidence is just something that you're born with. Okay, now that is a myth. It's not true. However, let's put a caveat on this. Of course, there are some people who appear to naturally have that much more confidence, who it just comes more easily to those people, right? And I'm not denying that for 1 second. Absolutely, that is true. But when we're born, we're all the same. It's not as if some people have been specially marked out to be the confident ones and you're not the confident one. You are, one of the unconfident ones and you're forever tainted with that mark of Cain. It's not like that at all. What it basically is that certain people, because of their circumstances, perhaps because of their family background, certain physical advantages that they might have, certain geographical advantages that they might have, they are exposed earlier on to more social interactions, and as a result they become more used to them and they can become better able to perform socially. But just because you perhaps weren't one of those people, and I certainly wasn't, that doesn't mean that those other people are special. It doesn't mean that they were sort of born with it. We're all born equally. It's just that those people learned at an earlier age. And that brings me on to point 2, which is this one. The next myth about confidence is that it can't be learned. And I'm here to tell you that, yes, absolutely, confidence can be learned. Now, if you've been following my stuff on charisma, you will know that power is one of the key tenets of charisma, and of course confidence really is the way that socially we express power. So I could be a millionaire, I could be a pauper, but the way that I put myself across socially, how confident I am, is going to make the difference in a great many social situations. Money, prestige, fame, those kinds of things, yes, of course they have value, but ultimately if you're the most confident dude in the room, then you're the one who's going to carry the social power in that situation. So that's why confidence is so important to work on. And yes, it absolutely can be learned. How do I know? Because I learned it myself. I was very unconfident when I was a kid. I was an introvert. I found it difficult to have eye contact with people. I was very disadvantaged in those ways. But I think it's fair to say that I've fully overcome those things. And now, a friend of mine said to me recently that I'm one of the most confident people that he knows. Now, that was a great compliment to me because I don't think of myself in that way. But it just demonstrates the fact that anybody can do it. And if I can do it, you can certainly do it as well. So it can be learned. And finally, another persistent myth about confidence is that you have nothing to be confident about. You look at yourself, you think, well, I haven't achieved what I want to achieve. I don't look how I want to look. I'm not living where I want to be living. I'm not doing the job that I want to be doing. What have I got to be confident about? And that is a fallacy that you need to expunge from your brain immediately, because all of us have got something to be confident about. Confidence isn't about external things. It's not about achievements. It's not about how many followers you've got. It's not about what clothes you wear. It's not about the car that you drive. It comes from within, and you are enough. You are worth it. You have every right to be confident. It shouldn't come, because look, here's the thing, right? If I'm confident because, say, I've got a job and I'm earning this amount of money and I bought these cars and so on and so forth, if those things get taken away from me, what happens to my confidence? It plummets, because I'm confident because of those things. You need to be confident without any external things, and that can absolutely be learned. So just to recap on the 3 points, the 3 myths about confidence. Number 1, the myth that you're born with it, because you're not. We're all born equally. Some people just learn it more quickly. Number 2, it can't be learned. Yes, confidence absolutely can be learned. And number 3, you have nothing to be confident about. My God, you've got everything to be confident about because you are watching this channel, and I hope that you've subscribed. So if you haven't, please do hit subscribe. Give me a like on the video. My collection of 10 books about dating, the sexual marketplace and so on. It's called Renegade Dating Blueprint. You can grab that below for just $39. Click the link. And finally, do get onto my email list as well, because look, even if I get deplatformed from every single platform in the universe, if you're on my email list, I can still get content to you and you can communicate with me. And that's the other thing. If you've got any questions that you would like me to answer in video form on this channel, just drop me an email or leave a comment below, and I'll do my absolute level best to make sure that I answer your question for you. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for today. See you later. Bye-bye.